Hey friends, this video is for anybody that's been feeling just a little bit stuck. My friends are probably wondering, Paris, how did you get stuck in this giant yarn web? Well, it's a long story, but a fun one, and I promise that there were no giant rainbow spiders involved. So, you want to hear about it? Okay, here we go. The yarn web is a super fun activity that you can do in your house or also in your yard, really, if you have things that you can tie yarn onto. You start with a ball of yarn. Well, actually, you start by asking your family if it's okay to cover the house in yarn. Then you get a ball of yarn and a grown-up. The grown-up can help you tie the yarn into one place, and then from there you walk around the room weaving the yarn in and out around pieces of furniture and other things to create a web. You can make it as loose or as tight as you want. You can make it up high, you can make it down low for your feet, but you should definitely leave yourself a little bit of a path to walk on. I learned that when I was making this yarn web because I got stuck a few times. If you don't have yarn, you can also use any kind of string or twine or basically anything your parents say is okay to use and to tie around pieces of furniture. There's not too much tying involved, as I'll show you in just a minute when we get started, but it's mostly wrapping. So it's something that you should be able to do mostly by yourself, but it's also pretty fun with family if you want to do it together. Just definitely make sure that you have your parents okay before you start covering the house in yarn. If I came into this house and somebody had covered it in yarn, I would be like, what happened? We've been attacked by giant rainbow spiders. If you want to stop this video now and go make your own giant spider web, you can, or you can keep watching to see how I did it. At the very beginning, I'll show you how I started the web by tying it somewhere secure, and then you'll get to see me build my web and then try to climb through it. You can play any kinds of games with this. It's super fun. My brother and I used to do it all the time when we would make them when I was in kindergarten. But my brother was in preschool, so I think it's good for preschool and kindergarten. You guys will have to tell me. As always, if you'd like to share with us a little bit about how this activity went for you, we would love to hear it. But if not, no worries, that's okay too. I hope you have so much fun, whether you stop now or finish the video. Okay, I'm going to try and escape now. Wish me luck. Friends, I think my yarn web was too convincing. Somebody has moved in. Do you want to see him? Little spider. You know this isn't a real web, right? It's just made out of yarn. Okay, once you've got your yarn, it's time to find a secure place to start your web. You want to pick something that's pretty stable. It's not going to fall over or wobble too much. And then you're going to tie your yarn onto it. I'm choosing to use the doorknob on my bathroom door. Now you might need a grown-up's help with the knot. I'm going to go ahead and tie mine on now. Making a slip knot. Tighten it. All right, let's see if it's secure. Yep, that door's not going anywhere. Okay, now we can get started on weaving the web. spider web. It might not look like much, but I can assure you that my apartment has been sufficiently webified. One thing that I really love about making this spiderweb is that I only have to tie the yarn once to the thing that I'm starting on. I tied it to that doorknob for my bathroom door, and then for everything else I just wrapped the yarn around different pieces of furniture. I'm going to show you. Here the yarn is wrapped around the top of my armchair. I also used that crease in the chair to help keep it in place. And if we follow the yarn down over here, it's been wrapped through my little cubby. It's been wrapped around my almost invisible coffee table a couple times. It's even been wrapped around itself. All wrapping, no tying makes this really easy to put together and take apart. I'm going in. Here we go! Get out. Well, friends, that's all for me. I made it to the chair, I reached my goal, and now I think it's time to clean up so that I can use my living room like normal. I hope you had fun with this video, and I hope you have fun making yarn webs at your own house. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you.